sister program Business Matters. Now, Italy's industry has summoned trade unions. Italy's industry ministry has summoned trade unions to discuss what would be the first ever strike at the Milan Stock Exchange. But talks will only take place after the planned strike has gone ahead. Unions Fabi, sigle and sigle have said they are being called out for a fear of job cuts, and what they said were divestment plan from Italy by Borsa owner Euronext. Earlier, I spoke with Elisabetta Mercaldo at the Fabi Union's National Secretary.
There are four areas of union claims. First, we have a deep concern for job security at the national level because project for the relocation of activity outside the national borders. We don't have guarantees provided by the group in this moment. And so we recognize that we want to be part of a decision in order to protect jobs and enhance existing professional skills. The second issues concern wages, as the company rejected the payment of salary increases provided by the renewed national collective labor agreement. So we want to protect all workers by price change experience over the last years, and the new collective agreement signed provides a pay rise of 435 euros, the most important pay rise within overall sectors in Italy, the private sector. So pay rise is a right that must be assigned to all employees. The third point concern is related to work organization, because colleagues experience systemic and structural recourse to overtime, work on Saturdays, which could have implications for us on workers' health and job condition.
But this merger happened in 2021, where Euronext completed its acquisition of the Italian stock exchange. So why are you protesting now?
After the acquisition from the London Stock Exchange Group, we know that we have two important facts: migration of the core data center to Italy and the centralization of the manager of the overall cleaning activity of the group into the Borsa Italiana trading platform. So we know that there has been, and it will be continued for the future, a strong value creation of shareholders and clients and cost synergies, as well as enhance the revenues for the group. But we notice that the job condition for workers, for employees, should be better for the future. So the Italian banking sector also, if they have experienced few strikes over the last decades, we experience a strong participation. So it's the first time for Borsa Italiana, and we expect that it will be a strong participation.
Now, today there's a news that the industry minister in Italy has actually said that he is ready to meet the unions. But after the planned strike, are you still going ahead with this strike? Because in effect, the minister is ready and the government is ready to listen to you.
Because Borsa Italiana holds a strategic role for the Italian economy and the development of a business. So, for the most, we recognize that the strike is important because it's a strong signal to the company. And the important thing is that it's not a political matter, although the government interest is appreciate the meeting with the government.
Do you think that because you're striking only for 2 hours, representatives of the Milan Borsa will be listening to you? It seems like a token strike action right now.
Yeah, it's a first step, a meeting with the company, with the government, a first step to have a climate which will be different. Also to have the occasion to discuss about the reasons.
That's Elisabetta Mercaldo, National Secretary of the Fabi Unions, Italy's banking sector trade union, which has called for the first ever strike at Borsa Italiana, the national stock exchange. You're with World Business Report from the BBC World Service. Now let's